Hey everyone, I decided to do some more Eric Johnson studies today because some people asked me to, and so I decided maybe we can talk about his rapid ascending arpeggio passages that are really prevalent in his playing. You'll notice that when he's descending most of the time, very quickly, it's pentatonic based scales, and then going up he uses mostly arpeggios. Not all the time, he mixes a lot of things up, but it'll give you a good idea how he approaches that sound. By how he fingers it and how he picks it with a few examples we have in this lesson. All right, so have fun, comment, and I'll see you around. Bye-bye. Okay, so we're going to start our study of these Eric Johnson arpeggios by just talking about kind of what he does. A lot of times when he's doing fast descending runs, they're pentatonic based, and when he's doing fast ascending runs, a majority of them are arpeggio based. And then he combines them and goes up and down using them, so it really kind of mixes up the sound. The first thing that we have here, looking at on the download that you can get for this lesson, that's at guitarlessons365.com, is an example of an arpeggio that he uses in Clips of Dover. It's an E minor 7 arpeggio shape, and he plays it 3 different ways. The key here is to economy pick. That's what he's doing. Economy picking is basically the combination of sweep picking and alternate picking. So let's start here. In order for this to work, you have to pick this first note at the 14th fret with your first finger on the 4th string with an upstroke. That will give you the full ability to then take this arpeggio coming up with all downstrokes. So we have upstroke, then down at the 17 on the 4th string, down at the 16 on the 3rd string, then down at the 15 on the 2nd string. So we have, then he does a hammer-on, go back to that E. And you can continue with a downstroke to the high G here, and then an upstroke on the 19th fret, and he rounds out that arpeggio by coming back down to the E at the 17th fret on the 2nd string. So we have okay. He'll use that, and he uses that in Clips of Dover. He also uses this one, which is basically is example number 2 on the page, and he just extends that. He basically just added the 5th 2 notes on the 2nd string, and that is just, you start with an upstroke, then a downstroke, then you basically have exercise number 1. And then the third exercise is just going to be, now instead of putting, so the first one started with the root and as being the first note. Second one started with the 5th of the chord, which is B, of the arpeggio, I mean. And then this next one is a full 6-string arpeggio shape that is going to use the 3rd and the bass. The 3rd will be the first note. So we have downstroke with this note, and then exercise 2. All right, so if we try to put this into a piece of music that he does, I'm going to try to, I did an excerpt on Lonely in the Night, which is at the very end of it, kind of in his outro solo. He does 3 of these in a row that really kind of encompass his style when he's doing these rapid ascending arpeggios. It starts with a major arpeggio, and there's going to be a roll in it here, but it starts with a D-flat major arpeggio, and it's going to start on the F of the chord, so it's going to start at the 3rd of the chord. So we have a downstroke here, then a downstroke at the 11th on the 5th string, then an upstroke on the 11th of the 4th string. So we have down, 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 up. Little roll there at the 11th fret. Then you reach up your 3rd finger, shift up your hand, and we're going to do this major triad arpeggio, downstroke on the 15th fret, 4th string, downstroke on the 3rd string, 13th fret, downstroke on the 2nd string, 14th fret, and downstroke on the 13th fret, 1st string. So we have And then he's going to end it with an upstroke on that last note. Upstroke in 16th frets. We have. A lot of times he likes to slide into these first notes. So you see what I did there. I took it up now up 2 frets, which happens in the song. So he has a little 8th note pickup there before he goes into the second one. So he goes, then a little 8th note pickup, then he slides into the next one, which is just 2 frets, same arpeggio, 2 frets higher. Okay, and then this last one, he has this 8th note pickup, which is that we go back to that E minor, that this one's not going to be E minor 7, it's going to be an F minor 7, and you slide into that downstroke on the 6th string, and then so we have okay. So it kind of just shows you the style and how he picks and how he fingers his arpeggios. I mean, it's endless how you can combine these arpeggios, but it's more important to see how you pick it and how everything is done. So when you create your own little arpeggio forms like this, you can get that sound, this big rolling, huge rolling sound when it's going up, when it's done correctly. And when it's combined with descending pentatonics and just going up and down, it just sounds incredible. So, so have fun with this, and just comment, and head on over to guitarlessons365.com and support the site, and let me know who else you would like to see, what other players you would like style to be documented, and I'll get to work on it. All right, appreciate it. Bye-bye.